This shouldn't surprise. I mean, is this really a shocker? Yeah, and you know what the white supremacy thing was? It was a one of the members used the N word to describe a black victim. That's what drove the FBI to go look into this. Shouldn't be a surprise. Yeah, Federal Bureau of Investigation only took an interest in investigating the Satanist pedophile ring when it discovered that one of the members used the N-word to describe a black victim. The pedophile ring, known as 764 or Harm Nation, has allegedly tortured hundreds or even thousands of girls. But the FBI didn't want to get involved in it, not till somebody used the N-word. The FBI has not assigned the case to its Violence Against Children or Cybercrime Investigative Team. Instead, the case has been assigned to a domestic terrorism unit. Yeah, because, white supremacy. Unbelievable. And yet, all these people, here's the thing that you'll notice, at least I'm noticing. The people that are trying to downplay the pedophilia thing, because now, like in the 80s, it was the satanic panic. I don't remember that, but I've read that a lot when looking into all this. Now they're trying to say it's the pedophilia panic. So when you see a reporter or a newspaper or the TV, people on TV saying that, just realize they're likely a pedophile themselves or they're protecting them. Yes, because that's what they've always done, okay? Like, it all came out about Anthony Weiner, right? I mean, him texting or sending nude pictures of himself. He was a politician to a 15-year-old girl. He was married to Huma Abedin, who was Hillary Clinton's right-hand person. These people all circle together. They hang together, okay? The FBI hangs with them, which why they could care less about the torture of children. No, it was only something of a priority when somebody used the N-word. And for those that think this is conspiracy, let me bring people back to what the TV just wants to get you to forget about. I mean, this was just this year, yeah. Maryland mayor arrested on child porn charges, visited the White House at least 16 times. Yep. Not a shocker. Again, they all hang together. He was arrested on 56 child pornography-related charges and has visited Biden's White House at least 6 times since 2021. Was arrested on 40 counts of possession of child pornography and 16 counts of distributing child pornography. So yeah, it looks like his first visit to the White House was June 25th, 2021, for an event commemorating LGBTQ plus Pride Month. Pictures of him and Pete Buttigieg, whatever. Yeah, what a surprise! So see, the gang hangs together that seems to have a problem with children. And the gang that wants to make that out, like in the media, that's not a big deal, that it's not the panic it truly is, well, they're protecting them, but they always have, which is why Trump came out of the starting gates telling people fake news. Because he likely knew that, no, that should be the priority, but still to this day, they don't make it. Nope, none of them do. And so, of course, they wouldn't. Here's something else to make people remember. 2021, CNN producer John Griffin was arrested for attempting to persuade minors to engage in unlawful sexual activity. These people all swim in the same circles. They do. So that's why they're all protecting each other. And there's a lot of them, unfortunately. But for any media, any newspaper, any report, anybody writing anything that's saying, oh, they're being ridiculous, this group's a conspiracy. No. Those are the people that are protecting the pedophiles. Just understand this. Here's some more proof. This just came out. 80 men arrested in France's biggest operation against pedophile crimes. Yeah, so it's not a pedophile panic. It's everywhere. Yes, unfortunately it is. So this is why the media sucks. because they either are protecting them. I mean, look at The View. That's why I can't stand the women on The View. They get up there in their hoity-toity plastic faces, okay, and they carry on about this and that in politics. It's like, you women, shut up. You're not even women. Your ugliness inside is just showing. And no plastic surgery or Botox is going to do anything about that. No, it's not. Because you should be talking about this if you were really like good people with a heart, but they don't. No. Because their role, like so many others, is to distract you. They don't want you to know about any of this, but it is a problem. And it's even a bigger problem because, well, here's a couple of things that have happened. So this just happened, just came out. The Jonestown taxi driver, who they called him Bookie, who fled the Bahamas following sex charges involving a minor, arrested in the U.S., yes. Sources deep inside the United Marshals office confirmed to Bahamas press the arrest of another Bahamian involved in deep darkness. U.S. Marshals confirmed the arrest of wanted pedophile Jamal Missick, 36, of Jonestown, 8 Mile Rock, Grand Bahama. He was arrested after making an illegal entry into the United States on Thursday, December 7th at 12 a.m. in the morning. Missick, a.k.a. Bookie, a taxi driver by profession, fled the Bahamas after facing serious charges of having breached his monitoring device and witness tampering. He was recently charged with having unlawful sexual intercourse with a minor. Bookie had help. Yes, of course he had help. Likely from our politicians, really the UN, the king traffickers in the world, and their non-governmental organizations. Yeah, the people that are giving everybody coming over the border phones and our tax money. Someone funded his escape, into the U.S., and someone also paid for his escape from injustice here. We trust he will be swiftly returned to the Bahamas to face justice for the darkness he committed on a minor. Yes, and so I guess the Bahamas congratulated the U.S. team in their swift action. Yes, good job, U.S. Marshals. So anyway, then here's another one. So this one, Cardosa, in the article it says Cardosa, it's his first name. I can't pronounce the last. Yeah, he was found in Martha's Vineyard. So the undocumented Brazilian national represented a significant threat to the inhabitants of Martha's Vineyard. Oh, aren't they mostly Democrats there and they support open borders? Maybe they should rethink that. Yeah, I doubt they will. Quote, this was from the Boston field office director. He sexually assaulted a 5-year-old child in his homeland and then ran from authorities when held accountable for his actions. So he was convicted multiple times in Brazil, but then there was the disturbing rape, and he was sentenced to 14 years in prison in 2019, but he never showed up to serve his sentence in May that year and was believed to have fled the country. Investigators do not know when the convicted sex offender entered the U.S., but said he crossed into the country illegally. Well, no, I mean, come on, only legal people come in, right? Yeah. Why even have a legal immigration at this point? I mean, it's just open. Everybody's just come here and marry 12-year-olds, because, yeah, in many states that's allowed. And, come over here and just, our people that are in Washington too busy celebrating and pushing LGBTQ all over people, and they do weird things with children, okay? Yeah, America's the place to come to get away. Unbelievable. And then if I didn't show this one, I'm going to show it again. But people know about this one. But I don't know if enough people know. Okay? That's 108 arrested. Disney employees and a former judge. So it is a real thing. Sorry, I'm squinting because I'm looking at the time. And it is not a panic. It is an infection, and it needs to be addressed.